Health, Home, and Lifestyle. Presented by Paradise Fitness Center, changing lives since 1996.
Hi, today I'm Krystal Paco reporting from Boka Box in Hagåtña with owner and nutritional professional Jesse Rosario. And we're going to talk more about New Year's resolutions. So Christmas is over. You're starting to make those lists of what you want to do to improve yourself. Can you tell us how we can stick to our goals?
Well, 2017 is just around the corner, and I think everyone is into the whole New Year's resolution thing. And I guess the biggest things for people to consider when they're trying to figure out how to reach their goals, whether it's health, losing weight, eating right, is just how to stick with it and to be, to last longer than February. Yeah.
Because the gym is packed in January, dwindles down in February. By March, it's a ghost town.
Yeah.
And so when you were saying make a detailed plan, can you explain more?
Yeah, so for instance, if your goal is to lose weight and get healthier, right, a detailed plan would be, okay, how am I going to get there? Well, one, you need to exercise, and then you need to eat right. So a detailed plan would be, okay, I'm going to first sign up for a gym, or I'm going to dedicate 3 days out of the week to walking or running or whatever that is. And so after you have your detailed plan, the next step would be to start small. You never want to start big because then it becomes unrealistic, right? So you don't want to say, okay, I'm going to lose weight, but I'm going to lose 20 pounds by February.
I was just thinking that.
Right? But if you set your goal to be, I'm going to lose weight, and by February, I'm going to lose 5 pounds, that's more achievable. And by the time February rolls around, you lose 5 pounds, okay, so I'm going to lose 5 more pounds in the next month or 2 months. And then you can build up from there. Always start slow and build up, and never really, go for the gusto, I guess.
Because you're setting yourself up for failure if you're not going to reach those goals, and then you're going to want to quit.
Yeah.
And like we said, March is where everyone quits the gym.
Yeah.
People have this misconception, I believe, that eating healthy has to be expensive. And I know the resolutions are typically lose weight and save money.
Yeah.
So they don't typically go to hand in hand, at least for people at home.
Yeah.
So what would you say to that?
Well, eating expensive is not, eating healthy is not expensive, right? It's just finding quality products. And honestly, when you take a look at your budget and your finances, if you look at how much you spend eating out at certain restaurants, or you're always on the go and you're eating out at fast food, and lunch and dinner at restaurants, your bill kind of racks up. Whereas if you take that same amount of money, you buy for the week and you cook at home, it's a lot better. Plus you know what's going into your food, and it's fresh and it's clean, and you can control that. I think the biggest thing, health-wise and nutrition-wise for people, the biggest mistake is they aren't consistent. And that's kind of what we try to push at the Boka Box, is trying to get people to be consistent with their eating, even after February. We want to help people build clean lifestyles, not have them focus on dieting, just help them build a good nutrition foundation that lasts well past March, April, May, June, July, whatever. We want them to learn how food is affecting the body, how they can make changes in their lives, small changes that lead up to a lifestyle change.
So my personal weakness is sweets. What would I do about, say my resolution is to eat healthier? It's okay to have the sweets sometimes, right? Not deprive myself completely.
Yeah, of course. You never want to deprive yourself, because then that's where people start failing, is, I got to stop eating this, or I got to stop eating that. And people, life is about balance. Life is about enjoying food. So I would say, and I tell a lot of my customers, the first step is to look at how much sweets you're eating.
Right.
And then from there, let's taper that down a little. If you have sweets every night for dinner, okay, let's go see how much sweets, and maybe just cut that in half. Have your sweets at dinner, but cut it in half, and that'll be the first step. Once you start getting used to that, then we'll start changing what type of desserts you eat, or how you make your desserts, or so forth.
And maybe looking at the labels.
Yeah.
Because I know there's sugar hidden in everything.
Yeah. There's different types of sugars hidden in certain things. And then one of the other steps would be, okay, looking at the sweetener and choosing a better alternative to high fructose corn syrup in your desserts.
Okay, anything else you'd like to add?
I would say, just look at those 3 basic things. Have a plan, start small, and look at longevity, or be consistent with your plan. And don't, celebrate the small victories, because those lead up to bigger victories at the end. Like we say at the Boka Box, it's a lifestyle, not a diet. So Even if you do fail at working out, or if you fall off the bandwagon come March, pick yourself back up. You still got the whole year to continue.
Okay, and again, you can check them out here at Boka Box in Hagåtña. What are your hours?
We open 6:30 a.m. till 2 p.m.
And I am looking at this display case right here, and I think I'm going to head for breakfast. Thanks so much.
Closed captioning is brought to you by IT&E Life in Motion.